I'm KHOU 11 Morning News anchor Kimberly Davis. Being diagnosed with HIV is not a death sentence, but over the last 4 decades, a lot has changed. In our series with UT Physicians, a Houston woman living with HIV tells us she learned her diagnosis coming back from maternity leave at the health department.
The lady that had given me my results had never given positive results before, and she told me I was getting ready to die with a 9-month-old baby, and I just started screaming.
It's the fear of the unknown, being diagnosed with an incurable virus with little information. That was Tiffany Quinton's reality back in 1995.
I found love, then I lost it. That's what hurt.
That's why Tiffany tells us she is open about her journey with human immunodeficiency virus, because not everyone can handle it.
If I don't tell you anything, you don't know anything. But people know my story. I don't know their story. So I don't have any shame about what has happened to me. I want to be that vessel and that voice for the voiceless.
And that's part of the problem. People don't want to talk about it.
Sex is taboo, and we don't openly talk about sex, particularly in the South. It's talked about behind closed doors.
Stigma surrounding other sexually transmitted infections are not as harsh. For example,
syphilis is hands down the most rampant, the one that I'm seeing 5-6 times a week. And it's both men and women.
That's happening right now here in Houston. Most people don't even know they have an STI until symptoms arise or they're tested for something else. But according to doctors, by that point, you've probably been carrying the infection for a while. That's why Tiffany speaks up.
If I save one life, it's been worth it for me.
Tiffany is now engaged, and her son is 28 years old and HIV negative. There are more men living with HIV than women, but in the South, more women of color are testing positive for HIV. And according to the CDC, if you are a black male who has sex with other males, you have a 50% chance of contracting HIV. For more information, head over to khou.com/health matters. For KHOU 11, I'm Kimberly Davis.